Hey, what's up? So, the new Brawl Pass is here. This is no joke. Red alert, red alert. The new Brawl Pass is out. I decided that I was gonna go for a rank 35 on the new Brawler. Now, I don't know what ungodly power swayed my decision making in this fashion, but it happened. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. That's even earlier than the Brawl Talk video. Now, obviously, by the title and the thumbnail in the video, you can tell that we fell a little bit short of that goal. For now. For now. For now. I'm gonna get it. It's just, it's gonna have to wait. Basically, what ended up happening was we got all the way up to 1,050 something trophies. With only a handful of losses. Maybe one loss, maybe two losses. We went down bad. So I'm going to flip over to my screen here. And obviously, as you can see, we're at 976. Now, how did we go from 1056 to 976? We tilted! Yeah! Not good. I'll show you my battle log real quick, but we lost 7 or 8 games in a row at one point, and it was just all downhill. I don't know how things spiraled into just a pit of chaos. Also, I don't have any of the games live recorded because my girlfriend was sleeping behind me, like the angel that she is, and I just recorded some of the matches, but I couldn't talk during them, obviously, because I'm not going to wake her up. So, I'm just going to talk about the games, talk about the experience, talk about the new brawlers so far, my journey, my quest, my experiences. But we got a bunch of great games in here. I've got games against Ash BS on his quest to 1,000. We are the second rank 30 Belle in America. We were like top 10 globally at one point. We got games against YDE and Yoshi and those guys in here. A bunch of good games, a bunch of high quality matches. Some wins, some losses. I'm not the kind of guy to only include wins to make you guys think I'm better at the game. You know, who would ever do that? Never done that before. So, anyway, that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and let's just do it. So we're gonna start off with the basics. Someone's gonna ask this. I've already been asked this personally 5 or 6 times by now. That question is Belle good? Is the new brawler good? Honestly, yeah, kind of. I had some really aggressive opinions on this character live on stream. I was saying this character is going to be broken and that tanks were never going to be a thing. I was wrong. I don't think this brawler is as good as I thought she was going to be when she came out. To be fair, I was playing a long-range character on triple dribble, which is uncanny. It's not something you're supposed to do, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. But you know, we found a lot of success with it just because of when you get to a certain stature, a certain skill level, a certain type of demon, you can play anyone on any map and not really worry about it. Unless you lose 7 or 8 times, which I don't know who that ever happened to. What a loser, am I right? Let's not worry about that. So, yeah, I'd say Belle's good. I'd say she's a fun character to play. I wouldn't play her on triple dribble as much as I did. You know, there's not really any good maps out for ranged brawlers like her right now. She's a weird brawler, right? She's not really like, she's kind of a support brawler, kind of a damage brawler, kind of just, she's all over the place. I don't know. But, long story short, yes, I think she's pretty good. Not as broken as I thought she was. Not as broken as Squeak is going to be. That's a different animal. That's a wild beast, untamed. I don't even know how anyone's gonna be able to deal with that. But yeah, I'd say Belle's good in the right comps overall. As far as like game modes that she's going to be good in, I think in some ranged brawl ball maps she'll be really meta. I think in some gem grab maps she could be really good. I think in Siege, because of the way her super works, basically, her super is like a shot, and you shoot someone, and it like marks them, it tags them, and it does 35% extra damage to that brawler until they die. Well, that super bullet works on the Siege robot for defense, so you'll be melting down robots, no problem. I think she'll be really good on like maps like Bot Drop, maybe. just a more open siege map. I think any open map she'll be able to be mixed in, and that's kind of cool. Initially, I thought she was going to be like the destroyer of worlds for tanks. I thought tanks were no longer going to be existing on the Brawl Stars playing field of any sort. But actually, the comps that we faced that beat us the most frequently were Poco double tank. And I thought that was kind of odd. I was like, the first time we faced it, I was like, easy game. These guys are so bad. You know? What are you guys doing? Get these guys a map, a brochure or something. These guys are lost. And then we lost. We got steamrolled 2-0 in like 30 seconds. And I was like, how? How did that happen? Well, you know, unfortunately, right, her super is really good against tanks, but you don't get it that often. You don't really change supers like that. Her reload speed's pretty slow. The time to shoot between shots is pretty slow. And overall, you might get 2 or 3 supers a game, but it's really not much. Not enough to stop Poco double tank. That is mayhem. But if you're going up against like a single tank or something, just one tank and with no healer, I mean, you'll just melt them apart. It's not even close. It's just, you keep your distance, keep your range, get your shots, hit your supers. Don't be bad. Be better than them, and then you'll kill them. And that's pretty much how it goes. Anyway, I rambled on about that for way too long. I'm running out of things to talk about. I guess we could talk about what my plan is for rank 35. Now, obviously, I'm tilted a little bit. I'm down below. I mean, I'm almost down 100 trophies from where I was just an hour ago. That's heartbreaking. That sucks to hear. I've been playing Brawl all day so far. I'd say close to 8 hours I've been playing, and now I'm down 100 trophies. So, I don't know if I'm going to get it today. I don't know if I'm going to get it tomorrow. Maybe I'll work on it tonight a little bit. I got to take a nap. That's number one. I got to go to sleep. And then I guess I'll just try and I'm going to get it 100%. I'm gonna put in the effort. I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm not gonna be content with a rank 30 that's below the appropriate number of trophies to be a rank 30. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It's crazy though, man. Like, we were playing, and normally we don't have any problems with the servers, but we faced European teams, probably 15 out of my last 20 games have been against European teams. And, you know, I'm not complaining in terms of skill. I don't have a problem playing against good players. It's a lot of P's. Problem playing against good players. Anyway, I don't have a problem going against them. The issue comes with the connectivity problems. When you have latency issues and delay issues and things like that, it almost makes the game unplayable at some points. Me personally, I didn't really have much delay problems. I didn't have any connection issues, but my teammates were struggling. They were on the struggle bus with their connectivity problems, and you know, it made us lose a lot of games, honestly. I wasn't going to be the first rank 35 in the world regardless, and I could still be the first one in NA, but I don't think it matters. Whatever, we're going to get it, and that'll be that. So what I'm dreading is doing this again when Squeak comes out. That's in May. That's in less than a month, or about a month from now. We'll have another new character, which means another 12 to 14 hour grind session. Alright. This should be the portion of the video where we match up against a young YDE. Now, you'll catch me in the right lane, giving him the sauce. I mean, just teaching this young man a lesson. Look at this. Barley heals on me. Actually, wait, that's not going on anymore. Oh, I just got tapped. It's not good. Realistically, I shot the wall 3 or 4 times. I may have connected once or twice. But all in all, it's looking a little grim for the boys in blue. I'm not gonna lie. It's always fun getting to play against these guys. Like I mentioned earlier, we had gotten stuck on European servers, so I got to play against a bunch of players that normally I don't ever get to play against. You know, I'm not a competitive player. I don't scrim. I don't have any aspirations to play competitively. So these would be the only types of matches where I get to play against, you know, some of my friends from the community. So in this match, we're going against young YDE, young Javi. I probably pronounced it wrong. Sorry. And Yoshi, who's an up-and-coming streamer for the game, who's someone I've brushed up against recently. I think that's him. I'm like 99% sure it's him. I could be wrong, could be mistaken. It's not often that I'm wrong. Actually, I've never been wrong. Fun fact. Fact check me on that one. But yeah, I ran out of things to talk about, honestly, and figured I'd kind of go through a live match real quick. The problem with Triple Dribble is that it's very stalematey. Sounds like I'm a pirate, but it's true. The maps, if neither team here is playing with a wall breaker, which makes scoring goals pretty difficult, especially because our comps are more control-based with a Barley, and we're just kind of forcing a Belle into the match because we want to push her, and then Stoots is broken. So, overall, it's more control-based, but time's counting down here. There's like, what, 20-something seconds, 25 seconds left? Things aren't looking great for us, and you can see the downfall right here. Right there. There's a dagger. Yoshi scores. 15, 12, 10 seconds left. Absolute heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker. Because this is when we started tilting. Pardon me for the burp, by the way, but this is when we started tilting. We lost this game, and then we went on to lose a bunch. And again. And again. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for all the support. We're going to get to rank 35 within a day or two, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not in a big rush anymore. If I didn't get it on the first day, then there's no rush to get it on the second day. You're already late. It's like being late for work. What's the difference between being late by 5 minutes and being late by an hour? You're late regardless, and it shouldn't matter. So, anyway, like I said, thanks for all the support. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.